The APT program was developed by us within Restaurant Associates to give female culinarians the opportunities and tools for career advancement. They are paired with a coach within Restaurant Associates as well as their account's executive chef to help foster a more gender-inclusive community.
The people that we're getting involved in this program are hungry. They want to learn more. They want to take advantage of an opportunity for future success. And so when you have people like that, an audience that is captive, that is hungry, and we have put together a pretty darn good program.
We only take a certain amount because we want to make sure that we are giving the most quality and the most attention, and we're just not taking people for the sake of taking it. We want to have a really successful and great experience for them.
We had 87 applications, and then we narrowed that down to 13 apps. There might be a question of, well, how do you decide how many? It comes to how many coaches we have committed to the program, because the coach is what really makes it important.
I'm so grateful with my coach, Michael. He showed me to be more in love with what things that I prep. As a Peruvian, I want to put my signature in those plates.
Spectacular. Really, really fantastic flavor.
That is not just for a fish, for a piece of meat. I want to show them they have more like history on my family.
Sydney was always there for me. Whenever I had a question, there was never a door closed. It was always open.
She puts so much work into the creative part of it, the seasonality, doing the research to see what's on trend on menus right now, what's at the farmer's market. So it's great watching her mind work and bring everything together before she even picks up the knives.
Well, I'm originally from Long Island, and corn is really big, especially during the summer, and I absolutely love corn. And it gives me that memory of being home and having barbecues outside, and we always had fresh corn.
I like Moroccan food. So today I say I want to try another way to make a Moroccan food. So I make a Moroccan couscous.
I've been working with Aiden, and the thing I'm most proud of is that she continues to grow. She continues to push. That's the key here, is to constantly be working on the craft.
Working with H has been great. She's showing improvement every day, and she gets to experience what we go through on the daily basis.
I played with a lot of different textures and tastes to explore my palate, which helped me broaden my horizon. Here we have pan-seared jerk salmon with pineapple chutney and coconut farro with roasted seasonal vegetables.
Love the coconut farro. I'll definitely steal that. And the way that you arrange the vegetables on that was picture perfect. Could be on the cover of a book.
The menus, the recipes, the ordering of the food. Right. Talk about that a little bit.
It's just all their thoughts. You know, they developed the menu, and we talked about it, the menu with their chef and their coach.
Yeah, my menu, it has to do with basically all the strong women in my family. But I made sure that my grandmother, which was the top of everyone and all the women in my family, made sure that she was in every dish that I made.
It was beautifully cooked. I did not know how the flavor was going to work out, but I thought it did really, really well. So your passion came through there.
The shrimp dish that she's doing, wrapped in phyllo, I've never seen that, and it's pretty awesome. I think I'll take that back to my unit, to be honest with you.
For the entree, the branzino, I had made that for my mom, and she absolutely loved it. The night she passed away, I was up at 4 a.m. making spetzel because it's kind of homage to her.
The lobsters, indicative of my dad, because he would go to Christmas Eve to get like lobsters and cook them on Christmas Eve.
I just got one comment. Wow.
Boy, have we grown. I've gotten to know a lot about her and her family and the wonderful dishes she helped to curate. The amazing story tied to her parents.
All the dishes have history. And in fact, like the ceviche was my father's favorite dish. The ribs is my son, he loves the ribs, and the panna cotta is my favorite dessert.
The masa polenta, wow, I'm stealing that, phenomenal. So thank you, I learned something today. Martha, she's an amazing person. She's an amazing cook, and she always wants to improve. And most of the kitchens I've worked in coming up, I was the only woman. So when I see an opportunity like this to take an hourly person and help them become a female hourly supervisor or manager, we have to take advantage of it and help.
These women really, really want to shine, and they want to show what they created and what ingredients they're using. Yep. And I think that's the beauty of this. And you know, they get so much confidence, and they almost
build confidence.
You meet them, and then the next thing you know, they're telling us what to do.
Each of my dishes that I create because it inspired me from different places that I always go to.
Cindy, we have a lot of openings on the savory side of the business. We're looking for sous chefs and such, so if you ever want to step away from the dessert, you've definitely proven that you can cook way more than desserts. Your passion for food, your curiosity came through in every dish.
You guys did a spectacular job, and we do a lot of tastings. I've been at a lot of tastings. This was better than hundreds of chefs we've tasted.
So Yesenia's from El Salvador, so she wanted to do some food for her tasting that kind of reflects the food that she grew up with.
So for my appetizer, I decided to do a take on a salad from a sandwich that we call pan de pollo, which is usually a very heavy, dense sandwich that you make for big family gatherings.
I think your bold flavors, this is you. That's your signature.
Got vanilla sponge cake with strawberry compote, lemon curd, chantilly, sunflower seeds brittle.
Your food was probably the one that I would crave to want to eat more often.
You're setting to yourself a really high bar on every dish. It's amazing because that's exactly what we want. We pride ourselves on making things from scratch.
I think giving the respect to the ingredients is one of my key things that I try to teach. Cooking is all about teaching and learning about food and sharing that with people.
So the APT program really represents mentorship. So being able to nurture our frontline women in culinary and really raising the future of restaurant associates, whether it's our next executive chef, supervising chef, or how about the next CEO?
When we started the thought on needing to add women into our culinary program, we created a committee just focused on the recruitment and hiring and lifting women up in the organization.
For being in an industry that's more dominant by males and having a female to guide you, you know, we can do it too. It's not just a man's world.
It was something that I was passionate about, especially being a female in the culinary world, getting behind other females to move up and forward and on with their careers.
And it's really empowering for women because 90% of the time it's all men in the higher up positions. So it gives an opportunity to us women to finally, give us a little edge forward.
As a female chef growing in this industry, I did not have that support of an APT program to help coach or mentor and show me the ropes. We really tried to make our female talent not jump through those hoops and make the advancement of their career significantly easier to shine and be the best that they can be.
The curriculum is split up with hands-on training and computer training, and they go through the cost of goods analysis, they go through the menu mix, they go through inventory. And through that program, every single one of those things are what our apps need in order to get to the next level. So after this program, they're not guaranteed a job. We're giving them the tools that they need so that they can apply for a job and be successful.
We think our best talent is within the company. We never want to go outside the company when we're promoting someone, because some people who are internal know the RA way.
Cheers, everyone. Here's to delicious.
When this program started, it was to bring more people into the family that are already here and then just lift them up and make them better, not just for us, for restaurant associates, but for that individual to just feel like they are something and they have something really special to give back to RA?
Me leading has always been a passion. Cooking has always been my passion. So to have the APT program offer me an opportunity to do both, I just feel like it has paved the way for me to teach others and guide them as best as my chef has.
This program allows you to elevate and also give back. I necessarily don't know everything. I'm going to learn more, and then also I'm going to be able to teach other people, the newcomers, on how to be successful in RA.
I think what people get out of the program is priceless. Really taking these women that sometimes don't want to be in the light and really shining the light on them. Everyone from the first program has been promoted, and the whole idea of this is to do the same thing again.
Applying for the APT program was for me to be able to understand the management aspect. So this program is a challenge for me to come out of my comfort zone and gave me the opportunity to branch off into the area everyone sees me at more than I saw myself.
I feel like the APT program will help me go forward in my career, help me become a sous chef, become management.
The APT program helped me pursue in my career. I feel like a lot more doors have been opened.
I feel like it's gonna help me develop as a person, as a manager figure, and also helping me be able to explore different ways of cooking food.
It's a great opportunity that if other people want to join the program, I think they should just go for it.
Someone said to me today, it still feels like RA is a family. And so we know these women are going to be spectacular in the future, and we know that they have future careers with us. And that's why we continue to sponsor the program, and that is why it is special.
I think this will be a great stepping stone for where I want to be in life. And this program has definitely taught me a lot about leadership, social skills, culinary techniques. I eventually do want to become a sous chef and run my own facility. And I think the skills that this program has provided me is gonna help me do that in the future.
I could not be more proud of what this committee has put together. The APT program, this is the future of chefs in our company. And one by one, each year we're going to continue to build these stars and continue to build the strength of the bench of women chefs and great chefs in this company.